Assetto Corsa Competizone, Nintendo 64 edition. Here's the opening cinematic. Look how slow this is. It's running at like 10 frames per second. Oh, at first I thought, oh, maybe it's supposed to be this slow. No. This is just my computer being really, really sad. So, hey, we're on Assetto Corsa Competizone finally. ACC, I'll just refer to it as that from now on. And we're going to do a little bit of single player just to get my bearings on this game and to see what my... Oh my god, that livery is awful. Look at the graphics on that, and it's on mid. It's on mid right now. So let's go... That is awful. That's just sad. Okay, so my computer's not as strong as I thought it would be. Maybe I should have just stuck with Race Room or went to iRacing, because this is bad. This is really bad. This just further proves that I need to build a whole new, stronger PC at this point. Okay, so we're going to try this, and this is on medium graphics, mid. And for some reason, the audio didn't record. And so what you're going to get is this really goofy music in the background with my voice and no engine sounds, because it didn't pick up anything from the game. Actually it did, it was just a really nasty sound. It didn't really make sense. And oh, there's the game glitching, and okay, there we go, we're looking okay. And we're going into the first, the frames per second, the FPS is just awful again, so I'm going to, oh, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. And we're going to start that again. I've turned it down to low graphics at this point, and the game freezes. I can still hear things in my headphones while I'm racing, and then I, boom, hit the wall. So, the game seems to do a little bit better whenever I am in the bonnet cam. So here is after just a couple of races, or a couple of laps, and I'm going to just jump into Monza against the AI. So I'm midfield, 13th place. And I lowered the AI down to 80, which is the lowest it'll go. It's a green, green, green. It's everything's going green, and the AI just they forget where the throttle is. The pedal is just disconnected, and I get around pretty much the entire field. I hit that guy because he swerved right in front of me, and you can see he spins into traffic and just disappears. So that was definitely my fault. I wasn't expecting that asshole to just go right in front of me like that, though. So yeah, you can see that the AI is just really like a featherweight when it comes to using the power of their race car. I'm already in second place. Already in second place. Here's the guy in first here, and just gonna go for a nice lunge here. Give him some space in the chicane, and I'm going to pull away easily. So honestly, there's no point in me continuing this race. As you can see, a lap later, I am already like 10 seconds ahead of the guy in second place, so we're gonna go back to choose a different car. The BMW, oh, these liveries are awful. Let's look at the, oh, the Ferrari, oh, at least you can kind of tell what the livery is supposed to be. Oh, the Porsche, that's just sad. Herberth, no, that's already what that was. Go to Team 70, oh, that's no good. Even the number board looks kind of janky, doesn't it? Oh, okay, Matthew. Oh, that's a nice yellow. We're gonna go to the Lamborghini here, and let's. Ooh, Barwell Motorsport. That is supposed to be a really neat livery, and it's not. But I'm still gonna choose a car and race it. We are at what is this, Spa? No, this is still Monza. Okay, this is Monza, and it's put up to 90. So the AI is a little bit faster now. Going into the first chicane, I really couldn't get past anybody except for the guy who was directly to my right. And if anybody is unfamiliar with this game, so am I, to be quite honest. This is my first time playing this game ever. And I noticed that the little thing kind of right in front of the, right underneath the mirror right there, it kind of looks like Gran Turismo, where it just, oh, I get spun out, and then I get just hammered right there. So there's the end of that race. Tons of damage, and we go back to the car selection. And this time I'm going to choose the Audi, and we are going to Spa. This is the final race, and it's a 5-minute race, so it shouldn't be too long, right? Right? Okay, well, you'll see. I'm not even going to show the entire race because it's kind of, it's kind of an unnecessary cluster F of a race. So we're doing the setup right here, going side by side as we go into Eau Rouge. And the light is green. We are going somebody just to the left here as we go back up the hill. And didn't do too bad, I suppose. I do have traction control turned on as well as stability. And we're going to go into the low-res replay here for ACC. And you can see my nice orange Audi, the 888 race car, as we haul ass at 15 frames per second. Hear the engine roar. Oh, well, I guess you can't hear the engine roar. Oh, this is so bad. Look at the graphics. Look at the total sign. Even the total sign looks like something you'd see from, like, the Nintendo 64, or even worse. Like, maybe even Super Nintendo had better graphics than that. So yeah, I need to upgrade my computer. This is like really not playable. Once I turn the graphics down to low, you can tell that the frames per second, they improve, and that's nice. But it's so hard to race a game where the frames per second is inconsistent, and the graphics, usually I say, you know, gameplay over graphics. The graphics, you know, the graphics kind of make this unplayable. It's a really big eyesore. Okay, so we're going into the latter half of Spa-Francorchamps here. And we're going to go back into the bonnet cam as the Bentley is trying to make the moves around me, but I am not going to let him pass. No way, no sir. We got 3 people just in front. I believe it's a Lamborghini, a Nissan, and an Acura NSX. Now, one cool thing that happens right here is I have a pretty damn good exit, and with a touch of slipstream here, I'm able to catch up quite nicely. And look, as I just zoom in between everybody and gain 3 spaces, and just get past the Nissan here, staying in bounds. That was a really nice maneuver. I almost crapped my pants. Yes, I almost shit myself the first time, you know, when I was actually doing this on the wheel. And then the Nissan doesn't really care for that, and just turns me around. The number 23 Nissan just turns me around right there and says, "No sir, good night, your race is over, you douche." So here it is, there's the low-res replay version of that, going around the Lamborghini, the NSX, and going on the inside of the Nissan there. It was quite a clean maneuver. It was quite a clean move, but then you'll see that the Nissan just has, and I have a pretty decent gap here, but he just goes for the lunge and turns me around. So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.